What do you need, Russ? Eat left and right, yeah. Oh, sorry. That's why I got him early, sister. When I heard those names, 11 and 12, going on. I'll get enough spam on my phone. Well, yeah, actually, I was told that it wasn't there, but look at them, and you know which ones had a good set, which ones had a bad set, 50 which ones aren't.
Yeah, right, mate. Oh, yeah. You good? All right, welcome back. You got Toby on the commentating, and I believe JMO will be coming over shortly. All right, so we got the top 16. We got Rusty Wheeler versus Paul Pike on this table here. So
what do I do with this?
You just chuck it on your lapel. There you go.
Am I on?
And away you go. Yeah.
People can hear me.
People can hear you, Stu.
Unbelievable. I meant to say welcome, Stu from Bendigo, Australia's finest.
Yep. So Rusty's gone and chose Reds.
Why?
He's home, so he's away.
Why are we watching Rusty when Rob Bowen and...
the other match hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Stu, so, yeah.
So Rusty against Pikey. Should be a good one.
Yeah, so it's a blind draw for the top 16. So they've drawn each other.
I'll tell you what, if you or me were playing this game, I think that'd be just a clearance easy. There goes Jonesy.
Yep. Look, he's got that one trouble ball up the top there, that top red. So I think he might use that that far red onto the top right to just clear that one out.
Yeah, a good player can extract that.
I think he will do this next shot here. So there you go.
Yeah,
so he's got a nice angle here. He's got a top spin and knock that out.
just get a little pointer, like run around.
I wouldn't think that goes.
He must see something we don't see.
No, he's shaking his head now, so I think that he didn't even look at it.
I don't even know what he's doing.
No, I would have thought that it was straight topspin just to hit that in the arse and come out. So
you might be thinking of Las Vegas.
All right, let's see what he's got planned. Maybe into the middle.
Off two cushions, no? Just a bit of safety.
Okay.
How come there's two? It's one of those yours, obviously.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Oh, sorry. Shouldn't say that.
So Paul Pike, he had Dan Lynch in the top 32.
Dan Lynch got top 30.
Yeah. Drew Paul Pike, 2 Victorians.
Yeah.
They seem to be
Dan's-
taking over on the Townsville Open.
Dan has improved leaps and bounds since I beat him in that $10 comp about 3 years ago.
He learned a few things from you.
I think he did. I
Okay.
think he did. You know? People play me and they learn things.
All right, so that the other table's just started up. Jonesy to break.
Nosy break.
Yep.
2, 4, 6. That looks like he's spotted a red. What would you go there? Just a quick glance. I'd probably go yellow, but you know. Only trouble balls that yellow and red there.
He's got I think yellows are the only ones that he can sort of. He's got a first shot on. So
Yeah, he's got 2 trouble balls there. The bottom yellow. and red.
this looks a lot like a drill here on this on Jonesy's break, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got yellows lined up in a line and reds lined up in a line. That's
Jonesy is focused today.
yeah.
Um,
He's taken on the yellows. So
well, I think he can extract that yellow out now and put the yellow down to the what is it, top corner, bottom corner? I don't know.
Jeez, I don't know why. Unless he's played that red like that, he's made it difficult for himself here.
He's missed that.
And so be it. So now Pike into the table.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a straight clearance.
Yep.
Can't put them out. You shouldn't be playing. Jonesy's got
What's
himself
Jonesy
in bit of
thinking
trouble.
here?
Back here, back with a little pocket.
Yeah.
What's Jonesy thinking here?
He's thinking he's in trouble,
Don't-
I think.
That one there.
I don't think there's a.
Further, so you push it
I don't think
there,
there's a
back
safety
there.
option there for that on those yellows. So
Bottom. Bottom one and just hit it soft, and yeah, he's still left the red
end up
on.
around here. I think that's where he's trying for. Yep. There you go. Oh, has he left a gap through there? I don't think so.
No, the man's
Don't
a
think
freak.
so.
Rob's acknowledged it. The man's a freak.
Yep. A little tap on the table.
Yeah.
A common gesture.
I think he was tucked up in bed early last night. Our little Jonesy.
Yep.
I do happen to have a slice of him in the Calcutta, but Rob's a good mate that's been staying with me for a couple of last nights, and
In the same bed.
very relaxed. No, not quite.
Oh, look, you'd back Pikey here. He's
Yeah.
it's not an easy out. It's an easy out here. So.
Has beaten Mick Hill,
Yep.
Pikey.
But
Master
you did knock
Rogie.
him. You did get him in that $10 knockout. So. Yeah, that's a great shot. Well done.
Get off the cushion.
He's trust you in the commentary.
Yep. And who said men can't do 2 things at once? We're watching 2 TVs and commentating on
And
2
drinking.
games.
And
drinking. That's 3 things. Hey?
I don't know what's better, Stu on the commentary or Gemma.
Yeah, that's a good
Well
start
done,
from
Pikey.
Pikey.
Yeah. Previous Aubrey Open winner.
Yep.
Yeah.
He I think he went. Did he? Was in the Darwin Open or the NT Open as well? And he,
No, didn't fare too well in Darwin, but
Can't believe I didn't.
obviously he's brought his A game back today.
Yep.
Glad I didn't say anything worse.
James is going to the plant here.
You're down to the floor.
No, he's not. Oh, it's
Where's your eyes?
behind my glass.
Look, I still. I think Jonesy's still worried here. He's having a
He's still got that red and yellow down the bottom. He's got to
I don't think that yellow passes to the top left-hand corner,
Uh,
and I'm not sure if he's on that red, that yellow to the middle there. So, yeah, Jones is on yellow.
you can't leave Rob anything because he will make something of nothing.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's a big break from Pikey. Well done. Yep.
Sorry, I've got a small interest in that one, so I was just watching the other
Yeah,
game.
no, that's all right.
What Pike you get him? You got
Bit
one
of
of
everything.
each,
Yep.
one of each,
One
and
of
they're
each.
all open.
Yeah, I just played. I was like near the top.
Has Pike ever played Rusty before?
I don't know.
Might be a first.
Yeah, it might be a bit of history we might need to find out.
He might be looking for another big scalp.
Look, he's off to a good start, so he's been playing well.
Playing with confidence.
That's tight.
Rob just missed one there, so left Jonesy on. He's still got to extract that yellow there. He's looking at it.
I think Jonesy was looking at taking that yellow to the top right, off that middle pocket yellow. So
can we point at the pockets? Will the viewers see that?
I don't think they will. No.
What are their eyes painted on?
Yeah.
Oh, look, no, maybe goes the plant here.
Yep. Just playing the giveaway shot.
Right, that's pretty good safety. I don't think he can get the red up the top, and
Yep.
not much left there for Rob.
Just block the middle, block the top. So
I think Pikey's looking good there.
I think Pikey's even got an unreal angle just to miss that top left-hand yellow.
They've
Come
just-
around the table and end up on that red. Look at that.
They've just
That's
refolded the table, so they're really fast.
Oh,
I think
jeez.
he's just overshot that.
He has. I think he put a bit of left-hand side on that, and that just comes
If he
through a bit
can
too far.
come off that one rail and leave the white behind the red. Oh no, he's going for the Massey.
He's going for no guts, no glory, he reckons. So, oh, jeez.
A little bit of leg.
It's a great effort.
Oh, great shot from Jonesy there. Great shot.
Yep. Oh, I don't back him for this double though. He's not a doubler, Jonesy. He's renowned for a double.
He's over the years he's learned to handle two things at once.
He'll drop this one in the middle. I think he's going to look at trying to run through and promote that yellow, because he does not like a double. Oh, he is. He's taking on the double. You watch. You wait. You have a look.
He has a double. There is two Jonesies out there.
Yep.
Did the real one turn up?
He's just got two Tinder profiles.
Well, the real Chris Jones, please stand up.
We just
I
heard
repeat.
he's got two Tinder profiles. Maybe.
The real Chris Jones
Is that Rusty shot there? He's left a good save.
Yep. Yeah, Rusty's on the yellows.
no,
Is he going safety here? He is, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he is. Look, look at that. He's even blocked the pocket for that black too. So very, very smart shot. Oh, Jonesy's hit the big double. Look at him go.
I'll tell you, he's
Jeez.
Playing there is the old one that's
Oh, what's happened here?
Don't
Right,
get a double.
We've had the
I don't know how to
Dan.
do it.
That's just
don't worry about Brett
just
Green.
having a bit of technical difficulties there, but Brett Green's just jumped up in there.
Yeah, Brett Green's just got the first one there.
So Chris Jones has just jumped in. And
alias
taken the
Chris
first one.
Jones.
Okay, so the
Jonesy did message me last night, and then I did message him back and say, look, tuck yourself into bed because we're going to wrap you in foil and for a big one today.
Jonesy doesn't know how easy it's double.
what did you want that? There are them codes. Did you click refresh?
Okay, Rob Bowen to break here. Don't worry about the names underneath it, but Rob Bowen to break. Let's see what he can do.
Just having a few technical
Okay.
difficulties here, but we'll get there.
Oh, looks like a dry break, and I tell you what, red
Jeez, look at
red
those
looks
yellows
pretty
there.
good.
Yeah.
Reds look pretty good if he can get one in, and I think he can. Jones is only probably one of half a dozen that's wore black pants today, black slacks and black shoes, and stickler for the rules.
Oh, Pikey. He's going for the big double.
Yeah,
Hasn't quite pulled it off.
I think Pikey might have let this one slip.
Yeah. Rusty with some good handiwork, I think. It's just come a bit short there. I think he hit that a bit thick.
Does Rusty know with that overhead shot there that his hair's looking to be patchy up top?
Oh, no.
I didn't put him off.
Is that going in?
He's not listening to me, is he? Did I put him off then?
He might have YouTube headphones on.
He's
trying to get some tips from his student.
Yeah, nice bloke, Rusty. I like hearing his podcasts on Facebook when he goes to Las Vegas and that.
Yep.
They're really good. This is a tough one for Pikey though. What's
We're
going
back
on the
on.
left-hand
Technical
side?
difficulties have been fixed. I think
that's-
Jonesy's on the Reds. Is he?
Yeah, he's
just
on the
done a
Reds,
loss
but
of
he's
turn,
just,
didn't he?
no, yeah, just turnover shot.
Yep.
Technical term.
A big shot from Pikey here. There's the top through it. Oh,
It's not a hard game, Toby. It's not a hard game if you just hit him right.
yep. He hasn't played for the black position there. I'm not sure if he backed himself to
well-
take that shot.
You know, you either try and you've got one shot at the black here, or you miss that red and then you've got no shot at the black. So,
Yep. I think he's.
and you
I
get
think he's played
position
the
and you leave it to the
percentages.
other person.
Yep. I think you're right, Stu. I think he's played the percentages there. He's going on sitting on the rail. It's a long shot.
I think you'll get it. Pikey's got the ability to get this.
Oh, I'm guessing.
He was sort of way off, wasn't he?
Jeffrey. The rest of 5 or rest of 6? Rest of 6.
Oh,
Yeah, great
and
shot,
Rusty
Rusty.
with
Great
the,
shot. Where's the white going? Is the white going? No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh. There was a few yeses and a few no's
yeah.
there, but yeah.
So Rusty takes the second frame to tie it up.
Yeah, Rusty's got the Angels looking after him.
You don't understand your just roll on.
Who's having a shot over here? Looks like who's got the black ring on there? Bowen. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Rob's looking at taking a couple of these yellows out at the top, I think.
Well, they're all lined up like little soldiers, aren't they?
They are. But he's got a good angle here, I think. It's just to cut that yellow in and just break them up a little bit, I think. So.
Scrap in other two.
Yep.
That's Rusty against Steve.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a great shot.
See the spin
That's
they
a-
put on that white ball. It's such a soft shot like that.
Very well done.
We're pretty shit at stop. Oh no, he won't stop. He'll stay over.
Here you go, Massey shot here. He's going more for safety. I don't think he's going for the point.
No, he's definitely not going to fly, I think. Oh,
look
he's
at
got.
that. Unbelievable.
What a. Look, it's a good
Well,
good result, I think.
He's still got that difficult red and yellow there, so, you know. it's-
Jeez, that's
well,
not-
Rob should be able to break that out.
It's not one of normal Rusty breaks, that one. I
No.
don't think you'll be happy with that.
You're getting that, nephew. You're getting that. You're getting the door. You're getting my mattress. You're getting still on my nephew.
So we've got Rusty Wheeler 1, Paul Pike 1, race to 5, is it?
Is Rob looking at the skill shot here, or is he just looking at the loss of turn and put the white behind the black?
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah,
Yep.
I think he's going the safety
Yeah, he
here.
is too. But that's a good option.
Rob's a very smart player.
Yep.
Has improved leaps and bounds over the last few years.
Yep.
Barry's 4-0 up against Joshy. He's just potting balls out fucking nowhere.
Who's someone's 4-0 up against Joshua Hens, was it?
Sure.
Barry Shonen.
So we just
4-0
said,
up.
yeah, that's a big one.
Barry Shonen. Barry Shonen, Tennant Creek runner up to Chris Davis, who's still in the comp.
Yep.
4 now.
The rest of 5 is it? 6.
They went from 4
Oh, it's a race to 6. Someone had 5 up there before. What
Yeah,
happened?
it's been changed. We've had.
Changed underneath your eyes.
It went from a race to
Yeah, apparently it's 6,
4
7,
to a
7,
race to
8.
6.
I hope it's not going to change again and go to 7.
No, yeah. We're going to be here for a while, I think. So.
Hey, I'm here till Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm right.
I'm here till eternity, so we're all good.
I'm here until I fall asleep.
I can tell you one thing, folks. If you've never played in the Townsville Open, it is a fantastic place to come. Make it a holiday. Great places to stay, great places to see.
They're not updating on. Oh, you can't override it.
Would you agree with that, Toby? Great place to stay and see. And
Oh, it's beautiful.
Great venue.
Perfect weather all year round. 300 days of sunshine. And
The Bowls Club here, the alcohol's cheap and the players are friendly. It's fantastic. That's not a bad shot on the yellow there.
so we're looking at that.
Tell you, Pike, he's got a bit of form here.
Pikey's on the reds, isn't he? Yeah. So.
No, he just put a yellow. You can put him with
Is
it.
he?
Well, yellow just went in.
Oh, sorry.
Do you see on the yellow?
Ran the wrong way.
I don't know, maybe he's on the black soon.
No, we're all good.
Is he on the yellow? The yellow went in, and it wasn't. I don't think it was a turnover. Very hard to watch two games at once.
It is.
I thought it was easy earlier.
It's hard when you got such quality players amongst both tables to pick one to look at and commentate. So, but yeah, back to Townsville. We've got 180 entrants this year, which is the most that we've ever had.
I don't want to correct you there, Toby, but if you have a look at pool stats, I think we had 173.
Oh, okay.
I think we had a few no-shows, but
couple pull out. All right. Well, 173, so that's a big effort.
I think I finished 106, so
that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. We
I only won 3 frames, but they were 3 good frames.
Yep.
I enjoyed the way I played, and I like to play good players, and they're all good players up here. Even the bad players are good players.
Yeah, look, I think that the format worked pretty well this year. I think with the amount of players and the amount of tables. That's why we have 12 tables with we had 10 morning sessions and 10 evening sessions with 2 spare tables that they utilised, I think.
Well, Pikey's just played the turnover shot there and broke all the balls up, so it's could have opened the game up for Rusty.
I think
one
it
bad
has.
ball there.
And that one goes in the middle pocket, so I think Rusty he might put out from here.
Not sure what Pikey was thinking, maybe he got a rush of blood there. Looks like Rob's got 2 balls left and 3 balls left, sorry.
I'm not sure if Rusty ran through enough on that one. I think that he maybe wanted that red out for that middle shot there. So it's okay. You just have to do a bit of different remapping here and get back on it, I think. So
I've been up here for the last few years, and I tell you what, I've never seen Rusty concentrate so much against Pikey. He's usually pretty relaxed.
Yep.
You know?
No, look, you're not wrong, but he's normally got a lot of gold chains on his. He's given them a miss this game.
He's distracted the other one, but I think
he's ropeable, I think.
Don't you see him holding up the stop and go signs or something, or in the concrete business?
Yeah. I don't see him doing a lot of concrete, but
I don't see him doing a lot of it.
There's a lot of Facebook videos, I think. So. No, he's got a successful business.
I think he's the wannabe worker.
He's the team manager, I think.
No, that was a good distraction for that other one.
Yeah.
Pike gets a bit of luck here.
Rob's on a nice angle here for this black come back up.
He can get this one, yeah.
He's got it, yeah.
Oh, where's this white going? Where's the white going?
It's all right. Hasn't got enough
Toby,
guts.
I just want to set the rules straight here. That, while we're in the commentary, we're not allowed to pick up chicks, all right?
Okay.
Just
no worries.
put that out there for you.
Yep.
Because I got cut off last time.
Noted.
I've never been cut off at the bar, but I've been cut off on the mic.
What, from too many women?
Well, I can't say. I tell you what, Pikey's got half a chance here.
Yeah, look.
He's done this.
Oh, he's done the same as Rob Bowen there.
Oh, I tell you what.
They both sat him in the corner pockets. So Jonesy is looking favourable here. No, he's looking alright. He's got. I think he might just stun this straight in.
Maybe there's a bit of lip on the corner pockets with the felt.
I haven't noticed a lip
they've just refolded the tables up here about less than a week ago, and the tables are running fantastic.
Yeah, they spent hours sanding them back. So
doesn't help my game, but you know.
Okay,
I think he's played the safety there too.
No, that's not like Jonesy. I don't think. I think he's not confident in himself, so he's played the double.
I've actually been to Jonesy's place.
Yep.
And I played on his home pool table. And, after getting all the stuff off it, all the washing and everything. I think he's played safety. He likes to beat me on his own table too.
Oh, Pikey!
Oh, look at that!
What a big face
Where's
cut
the white
double.
going? Anywhere? No,
we're good.
No.
Beautiful out by.
Unlucky, Rob. That was a fantastic shot there. Must have been. I've done that once and actually got it. And I'm not sure who I was playing. I was at Pete Melville's place with Mark Bradley and all them, and I played that shot. And,
Pike, he plays a bit out of bush, doesn't he?
Sorry?
Peter Melville, he's a bit out bush.
Yeah, no,
He's
he's
out.
up on top near
Alligator.
That's Kevy Hunter's out Alligator Creek, the Cleveland Palms with
Yep.
with Barry Shonen, who was 4-0 up against someone. So
Yep.
yeah, Joshy Hands. So that's a big scalp to take for Barry. He's
Let's see if
playing
there's
out of
any
his.
more update. Oh, where's he ended up here? Oh, look at that. That is amazing shot
Barry
there.
Shonen's been playing out of his skin the last few weeks.
Yep.
Apparently he flew. He must have had a lot of confidence because he flew to Tennant Creek to play in the comp over there.
Yep.
And that's not cheap.
I tell you what, he wasn't playing that confidently against Temple, so he almost got knocked out. Oh, Jonesy, he's just flunked that black there. I'll tell you what, you can't be doing that against Rob Bowen.
No,
will-
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
He would chew you up, eat you up alive. So I can't see him.
Pike is on the red series. It's a race to 6, isn't it? Yeah.
Race to 6, yeah. So it's
Oh,
wow. I don't think he was trying to do that.
there was more spins there than a disco ball. You know, that sparkly little ball on a disco.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it just won't come out. That's what happens when you have a few Asahis. I'm doing a Jamo here, but I'm not on the
Is
reds.
that share that to our sponsors, is it? Or?
No, yeah, thank God he's not on the reds.
Jenny Shiraz.
Yeah.
He might be looking at. Oh no, he's going that way. Okay.
Oh, no.
Rob, wow. Look, he hasn't left it that bad. This is not an easy black. Jonesy doesn't mind talking to himself. You see his lips moving every now and then.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. He's I think he's seen a doctor about that at the moment.
Just take it nice and easy, mate.
I thought Rusty was getting on the way.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, it's fucking dirty. Sorry.
And you
Sorry,
heard it
Fizz.
live at the Townsville Wells Club.
This is my other half. I can say it's dirty, right?
We just happen to have Chris's other half. Was he tucked into bed early last night? Was he?
So
Sleep by 10:30.
Was he? No, that's
Rob picks up the win there.
That's good to know.
Is Chris out?
No. It's 1 all. It's a race to 6. Race to 6.
Race to 6. I don't know.
Do you remember me? Do you?
Not a shit. I do. You came from down south. You're friends with.
All right, Rusty.
No.
On the
Potsy and
yellows.
Jonesy. Yeah.
Not
What's
a
his name? I thought Darren.
No, Jonesy. I'm good mates with
Jonesy
Jonesy
to
too.
break.
Yeah, I remember he came up with last
Yeah.
time.
There you go, mate.
What happened?
It was a bit muffled.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So Jonesy's got his nice lady friend Ali here for support in the corner. So Barry Shonen 4-1 against
Wow.
Josh Hands.
Bit of movement there from Rusty. You could have just played that just with a bit of top and taken it down the rail, but usual Rusty form.
Yeah.
Bit of exhibition match.
Centre pocket. They love the centre
Yeah,
pockets,
that's
don't they?
beautiful, isn't it?
Centre pockets
Rusty
are easier to
taking
get
that
than the corner pockets, aren't they? Is that what they go for them with the black? Because they're easier to get.
And that makes it 2-all
Yeah.
for Rusty and Pike.
So who's going over here? Rob and Chris 1 all, and
Yep.
who's on what? Not that I'm watching.
In a second. Is it still open?
Could be 2, 4, 6, 7,
3,
2,
6, 7.
4, 6, 7.
Still got it open. So.
Oh, if there's 16 balls on the table, it's got to be
had
open.
Jonesy's had a dry break. And Rusty to break.
Oh, Rusty's got a few in here.
And he's back to his usual
Oh,
form.
how many's he got in there?
Oh, I think
Looked
about
like about 10 balls went in.
yeah, 10 balls and 8 left on the table.
Not playing with a full deck here.
No.
Okay, Rob's going yellows here,
No,
I
he's
think.
still in the reds.
No, he's gone to reds. I thought he was lining yellow up there. Oh, he's going for the distraction.
Yep.
Might have made this a bit difficult, but might have to come across the table here.
Just to, what's Rusty taking here? The reds, 2.
Well, there's only 4 left.
Yeah. Well, they sunk 3
Four
off
out
the
of
break. So.
4 out of 10. That's not too bad. The way they were travelling around, it looked like a lot
geez.
more than 7 balls in there. or 7 red balls, I should say.
Even at the placement of these yellows, I'd be backing Rob all day with these.
Yeah. Rusty's just been
got
so consistent in these opens, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
I think he knocked off Jake McCartney about, I don't know, he
he's
knocked
run
off Jake
3.
McCartney about 4 years ago.
Yep.
Won it, was it last year won it?
Yep. Was it last year? I think he won it, and Dustin Sage won it the year before.
Yeah. Probably paid for his trip to Vegas.
Yep.
Plus spending money.
Good to see Jamo in the back.
Where's Jamo?
Come on, have a
Jamo
look
there.
at Robbo.
He's not listening. Yeah, you know, Jamo and Rob Bowen stayed at my pad this weekend. I gave up my room and the 2 single beds, and I slept on the couch just to let these 2 players come up and enjoy the weekend. Beautiful
They're going to pay you more.
Yeah, no, beautiful swimming pool overlooking Magnetic Island, Mariners North Apartments.
Yep.
Jakey stayed there about 4 years ago. Beautiful place.
Okay, so Jones is just going for the extraction here, I think. So.
No, is he? Oh, no. Wow.
He's gone for a double again. This is unbelievable.
He's the doubles
Look,
master.
Did you see it on his face?
Yeah.
He doesn't believe it himself.
Like Jamo and Jonesy are good mates,
Yep.
and I'm not sure if Jonesy knows Rob that well, but
Oh, look at Rusty. He's just he's gone a little too far there. I think he wanted a bit more of an angle to come down to the table, so he's just going to have to take it from where it is. I think maybe give himself a little bit more angle by pulling it back.
you playing in the Bronx today, Joe?
Yeah. Throw my hat in the ring. See how we go.
Yeah, I've still got my hat on my head, but you know, I've thrown my hand up.
And yes, Rusty cleans up again.
I think
Very
Rusty's
nice,
finding a bit of form here. Oh, Jonesy's missed that one. And I'll tell you what, I think Rob could possibly knock all these off. The skill they have nowadays is second to none.
The technology, you know. Got the bionic eyes now, with the target lasering system.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to bring them in with the meta. Have you seen those augmented reality glasses that they've got now, and they can put their projecting on?
If you watch the golf, the golf uses technology to, you know, when they can
the tracking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're unbelievable.
Shot tracking. Well, going back to both tables. Yep.
Wow, that's another big break by Pikey.
Well, these two are both going back and forth, aren't they? Pikey and Rusty. So it's been a good match so far.
I think the Rusty game will obviously finish a lot quicker than the Jonesy Rob.
They played 5 frames to Jonesy and Rob's 2. So
not saying they're better players, but
no.
they get more strategic on the Rob and Jonesy side.
Oh, Pikey's fouled, so still open table.
What happened there? Oh, sorry, I missed it.
Yep. He's I think he hit it with his cue, did he? Yeah. Hit the yellow, so.
I think this is a definite out here for Rob. Cut this one, maybe the red in the centre, or even the top pocket, and then black straight into to where my right knee is. Obviously, the viewers can't see where my right knee is, but that's where the black's going.
No, they can't.
You know, it's not a hard game.
No, it's not.
Watching it.
Yeah, yep. It's easy on this side of it. And in hindsight, it's always much easier.
They did try a different format this year with the Townsville Open, which I think was a success.
I think it's been a big success. It's good not to play the entire Saturday. Wear ourselves out waiting for games all day. I think it's been pretty good actually.
Well, I actually played the morning session, and I was out of here by probably about 2:30 in the afternoon, relaxing by the pool by 3 o'clock.
I was done by 12:30. And then we were out. Went to the footy. I went to the museum with the kids. Went to the science festival.
Yeah, I went to the museum the other day with a friend of mine.
Who got that one?
Rob knocked that one off.
Yeah, Rob won that one.
I might just take a quick break.
Yep. Yeah, just chuck that in there.
Does that go to silence now? I'll be back in a second. I'll just quick out the bathroom.
Alright, so we've lost one commentator, and Rusty's just cleaned that up. I think he's really finding his form now, Rusty. He's kicking into gear. So 4-2 to Rusty, and 6, most of 6, yeah. And 2-1 to Rob Bowen. So Rusty's definitely looking a lot more relaxed now. His flowing of the balls is coming a lot easier. Oh, Rob! If only it was ultimate pull, it'd be a golden break, but no, that's just a respot. And play continues. Apart from that, that was a dry break. So it'll be, Rusty's gone and taken yellows. And you can see now he's not taking any time with these shots, and it's very free flowing. And Chris Jones has taken the reds. Yeah, just follow through for the other yellow into the middle. He had a bit more angle than what he liked, I think. Just stun this one for the one down the bottom rail. Beautiful. Yeah, very nice finish from Rusty.
Can we do this again?
Yep.
It comes straight on, does it?
Yep. And we got Stu back in the commentating. Yeah, he's just in time to see Rusty finish the black.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, there's a nice quick frame from Rusty.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's hit his straps now.
Yep. Definitely has.
Rusty's in beast mode now.
Yep.
I actually had the pleasure of playing against Jackson Ago, one of the up and coming. He actually turns 18 tomorrow, so he's ineligible for the juniors now, I think. And I played his father on Friday in the comp, and I could see where Jackson gets his ability from. He's
Albie's not a bad player himself, is he?
Yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yep. Well, it looks like Pikey's up to break on the other table.
Sorry, what was that?
James is a bit shocked that the score's going to 6.
I know Rob and Jamo have got a flight to Melbourne tonight, so.
Yep.
Sorry, I wasn't meant to tell people that because he might be in a hurry to get home.
Yeah, look, Rob might want to start cleaning these up if he wants to get on that flight, I think so.
If not, I'm happy to stay one more night on the couch.
Yeah, why not?
I've worked out the cushion arrangement so it's nice and cosy. We should focus on the pool.
Right,
here,
so
here we go. You're watching Pikey, I'm watching Jonesy.
Yep. Pikey's taking these reds.
Tell you what, Rusty might be on the hill, but don't underestimate Pikey. He can do this.
Yeah, well, he showed us in the first. Oh, that's a great shot.
How did that go in? It didn't look like it was going.
Yeah, I know.
We got bad camera angles or something.
Perhaps Pike is
Yeah,
a little bit lost that he's offside. He is. Yeah.
That red will be out, won't it?
Yeah.
Is he playing a loss of turn shot here? I think he is.
No.
Yeah.
Who's
Rusty.
that?
Rusty.
I'm looking at the other table.
Yeah.
Tell you
So
what.
much for multitasking.
Yeah, I think I've only got 2 eyes and I can't focus on 2 things.
Yep. Well, Jonesy should go out here.
What do you reckon?
It's a
red in the
fair-
centre, black in the centre?
Nah, yeah. Yep. He's got this.
Not this
red
red in
down
the
the
centre,
bottom.
otherwise it's
No.
going to have to come up with 4
No.
cushions.
Yep. Yeah, and then red, black in the opposite centre.
I thought he would have checked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he'll cut it? Or
I think he wanted to be a bit straighter on that red, but he's.
Not sure about
he's
Jonesy.
okay.
I probably would have doubled
He's
that
all right.
because I've got more skill than him.
Yep. Go the harder shot, you reckon?
Yeah, well, you got to give the audience what they want.
And Jonesy's cleaned that one up nice and easy.
Yeah.
So we've got,
Maybe if Rob misses his flight, he can stay at Jones's place because Jonesy has a spare bed.
yep.
Or he could just clear the pool table and Rob could sleep on the pool table.
Or he could not clear the pool table and use the washing as his pillows and his.
There is some great characters in Townsville.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ones that make you feel like you're sane again.
Well, yourself, Toby. I've got a beautiful pool stick up here, and Toby was kind enough to re-tip it with a nice tip.
Yep.
And I scare a lot of people with that cue, you know that.
Yeah, there's the golden cue. So.
I've actually got my pictures on the wall up here.
Yep, that's it. We even had the golden chair for you last
Yeah,
year.
the chair's
It's
still here. Chair's still here. I've got my own chair. I've got the picture on the wall of my own cue, and no one dares touches it.
Yeah, well, next year we'll get it cut in half and we'll put the joiner in.
Yep, that way I'll be able to take it to Adelaide and show the Iceman,
Show
Alex.
it off.
Show Alex what I can do with my little cue from up here.
Yeah, I need a time frame just to get it in.
I think I've told the Iceman about my cue, but I don't think he's actually seen it.
Well, that's
And
a great shot
if you're
from,
listening, Iceman, and the invitation is out for you to come up next year. I was talking to Mr. Finnegan, and he'd love to see you up here. I tried to get the Roth up here this year from South Australia, but unfortunately he's got plenty of other commitments. The way he's playing, he's been playing really well.
And look, I'm sure if you have a chat to Jamo, he'll tell you that you need to not just come up just for the comp, because if you come up a few days early, you can get a couple of days on the table, and you can also go see our reefs, and Maggie Island's a beautiful spot.
One of the local boys might take you fishing. There's a few of them up here.
There's plenty of boats.
And just a shout out to the boys that went over the Hayball.
Yep.
Mickey Cassioli, Paul Clack, Iceman, and Jake, and obviously Justin Sage.
Yep.
They've all done exceptionally well. I did watch the game with Caesar and Mikey, and fantastic.
I think Rusty just got a bit too straight there. Sorry, just bringing back to that game. I think he's gonna, see.
He's upset.
He's really tried to force that in
car
there. He's gone in off here, Rusty. I think Pikey.
I tell you what, I told you, don't underestimate the Pikey.
Yep.
The wizard from the west.
I'll back him here to put all these out here. So, it was just. I think it was just a bit too straight for him, and he just tried to force that in.
You can see Rusty's body language there, like he really doesn't give a rat's.
No. Well, from his angle, he's 5-2 up, and he's like, it's all right. I'll get another shot next game.
Here we go now with Chris Jones on the red, Rob on the yellow.
Yep.
Rob's shot. He's only got the 3 balls left there, and they're
so
not that hard.
I think he'll take the one next to the yellow here and take that one down.
Yeah, I think this is just a basic out for Pike here. I think Rusty's really let him in.
He might have a little bit too much angle to take that one down. No, he's going that way. Yep.
If he can bring about 5-3, and if I don't know whose break it is next, but if Pike is broken, he can bring it right back.
Mm-hmm. I think it might be Rusty's break next. So.
I think Pike, he loves that Victorian shirt. He wears that at a few comps.
Yep.
Not the fashions to go here, but
Well, I've seen him wearing it just down in the coffee shop and round to the Woolies and everything.
Oh, Rob's just missed an easy yellow there.
Mikey's done the same thing too.
Oh no.
That's
They're watching each other there. Pikey's been coming up here for a number of years now.
He has,
It's really good. He's really supported Townsville.
No, he has.
He's lost with that Halliday.
Yeah. Unfortunately, cheerio, Steve Halliday. Unfortunately, never got up here this year. Would have been good to see you. Townsville Racers missed you this year. They were looking forward to seeing you.
Well, Pikey will be gutted with himself there that he gave that last frame away. So.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But
thought he could have come back
takes
and
that 6-2, and we'll go over to Rob Bowen and Chris Jones there. So
Rusty progresses to the last 8 now.
Yeah, the top 8. not unusual.
Oh, is it? No, is it top 8? No, top.
Yeah, this is the top 16 currently.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's
we'll
right.
be
It
on the
was
top 8.
16 balls they drew out. Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Oh, Jonesy didn't want that kiss.
Oh, I tell you what, you can still get that red in there and then put that one over there and that one there, and extract that and probably pot out.
Yeah, I think he's just looking at that red that's next to the black there.
Did everyone see what I was talking
Yeah,
about then?
yeah, everyone saw your fingers going wildly around.
I think he's gone for safety there.
I think he has.
He has.
I think you're right.
I think he's covered it.
He just really wanted to cover that yellow, which Rob's looking at now. So, but
Well, this is going to be a big shot if Rob gets his.
Yeah,
It's going to be a huge
Rob's
shot.
a smart
it's-
player. So
It is a shot to play because he does want to extract that red down the
Oh, he's let that
bottom
one
there.
go. Yep.
To me, and I've watched a lot of Rob games,
Yep.
and he seemed to rush that shot.
Yeah.
He normally takes his time.
I haven't seen a lot of Rob play. I do know how good of a player he is, but he's just going to try and extract this red here, I think. So, oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. He's gutted. Look at him. He's gutted. All he can do is laugh. That's all he's got left.
Yeah, that's a Jonesy reaction.
Yep.
Laugh.
Yep. So.
I'll tell you, if you
he's not happy with that at all.
if you can replay the commentary from a couple of years ago when Jonesy and Potsy got on the commentary, it
Yep.
was fantastic.
Yep.
That should be archived, that stuff.
Couple of drunken hooligans.
Not sure
I
if
think he's
alcohol.
actually blocked that yellow on the top right there. So.
Not sure if alcohol had anything to do with it.
Yep.
Great place, Townsville. Great place.
No, that's.
If you want to bring a car up here, you can get it stolen.
Is chair talking any pool at all, Toby? Or is it just showing the chair?
I try to bring him back around, you know. But,
That's all right. No. I've never had a car stolen up here because I've never had a car up here. So, but
all right, here we go.
That's a great
Jonesy's
place.
gonna
Great
look at
place.
taking
Down.
this one on next to the black, I think.
I think Jonesy can go
His
out
only
here.
option here.
It's too expensive to drive to Townsville because it costs you about $600.
One in the
bucks
middle,
fuel.
one down the bottom. Sorry, one up the top, and
Yep.
one down the bottom.
Yeah, I think Jonesy's
Pretty
home
straightforward here, I think.
Yeah. I think you could pot out, Toby. I
Yep.
reckon you could do this.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you,
I'll back
I've
me
only
in.
played you in a couple of games,
Yep.
Toby, but you've got a lot of ability, mate.
Yep.
How'd you go over the weekend? You get the cut or?
Yeah, no good. I'm in the Bronx comp, so.
Yeah, so am I.
I didn't make
They've-
the top
they've-
16.
They've
so.
probably missed us. They've called
Yeah.
us out and we've done our 10 cold.
Yep. There's always next year. Well, all right.
I think Jonesy's trying today because he's actually got a slice of himself in the Calcutta
Does
as
he?
well. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He's backing himself?
His good mate Potsy bought him in the Calcutta for
Right, who we
a
got
price I
there?
can't
Joe McClintock and
I can't disclose.
Jackson Agal, I think. Yes, that's it. They're still playing.
And we
Jordy
do
and
have
Jamie,
and we do have a quarter share each.
Darby and Chris Davis, Brett Green and David Linton. Right, a couple of the locals.
Is this the what's this? There's my friend from South Australia, Mandy, walking past the table there.
Wow.
Good to see someone from South Australia
just
at the
had,
Townsville Open.
We just had an update on the Barry Shonner and Josh Hands match. We had Barry up 6-2 against Josh, knocked him out. So
6-2, that's
um,
game, set and match.
yeah,
As you say in tennis.
that's really well done. And considering in the Calcutta that Barry was in one of the groups, so now he's in the.
Yeah, I think he was sort of the top seeded in that group, but you know, after
No, I
the
thought-
tenant
yeah.
group thing.
Yep. So, all right, here we go. We got a bit of a. I know Joe looks like he's a local, but he's not. He's got the same hairstyle as a local.
Unfortunately, I've never seen this person before in my life, but
Yep.
yeah.
No, Joe's a
Oh,
well-renowned. He's played for
Jackson,
Queensland.
Jacko here, he was talking the talk, and you know, before the Townsville Open, saying he's got the ability to win it.
Yep.
Let's see if it can walk the walk.
That's it. So, Rob.
Very astute player, Jacko.
Yeah, Dave.
5-0 Dave.
Who's
Right,
that?
we just had an update from the Dave Linton and Brett Green match. David Linton's up 5-0.
I think
And
they're
in
two
the
good
back-
mates, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah.
And Ryan Nopke versus Frank Walker in the back there. So Ryan used to be from Townsville. He's moved down to sunny coast Brisbane area.
There's
and,
Potsy just walking past.
Frankie Walker's from Cairns, so
There's Rusty on the phone.
yeah.
Probably gloating to everyone that
Yeah,
he's
I'm in the
got
top
through the
8,
next
boys.
round. Yeah. Wait for my podcast soon.
Yep.
It'll be coming out the front of the Bowls Club.
Yes. So there's a couple of really good matches. That Chris Davis, he's been playing really well.
Yeah.
He knocked out Jamo a little bit earlier. So. Oh, here he is. Speaking of the devil.
So what's happened to Jonesy in that? Are they
I think they
going out for sandwiches? Are they? Or?
Jonesy, I think he needed a beer. He's needed a refreshment.
Hang on. He can't be drinking now because I've got money on him.
No, I think it's just a little nerve one, little mid-strength.
Yeah.
And Rob's gone for a toilet break in his back now. So.
Well, hopefully Rob's family from Melbourne are watching because it'll be lovely to see.
Yep. So he's plotted a red off the break.
Yeah,
It's a messy one.
but yeah.
Got a couple of pairings up there. So.
Yeah, I think they're both safe balls there.
Yep.
So there's going to have to be a few extractions here somewhere.
He's doing well if he pots out from here. He can face that double, I guess, that yellow into the middle. But
Sounds
then
like
he's
a
only
game.
got that bottom one. So.
Yeah, it sounds like a game of dentistry where you've got to do extractions.
Yes.
If anyone can do them, these blokes can.
Race to 6. So Destin went from 5 to 7, race to 6.
Who else we got? We got Geordie Richardson. He's up 3-2 against who's he against? Jamie Butner.
Yep.
Who else have we got? Oh, Frankie and Ryan Nopke that we mentioned earlier. They're 3-all. And Joe McClintock is up. Oh, where is it? He's up 5-3 against Jackson.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah, we can just see their game just in the background there. So Jackson having a shot now.
If you have a look in the background of this game here against Rob Bowen and Chris Jones, there's not a lot of people watching, but the lady texting on the phone there is actually from South Australia.
Yeah, okay.
Long way to come to play pool, but
It is.
she's had a fantastic weekend.
Yep, no, that's good. I think we always get a lot of out-of-towners
Yeah.
to the
And
Townsville Open.
And I can't say much more because I'll get into trouble.
You're still mic'd up. Oh yeah, I don't know where it is from there.
Messages?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, 4-3 Nobby.
Thanks.
put it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks for
okay.
that.
So Nobby's just come up.
Okay, Rob.
4-3. So
Rob's on the red, played
Oh,
a
is that-
safety
oh, he's
shot
played
and
it
missed.
short.
It actually rolled back, I reckon. If we had a replay on it, I
He's
think
not
the
happy
red
with
actually
that.
rolled backwards.
Just 1 second. Hey
Dan.
Dan, do you know how to update that to make it live?
They'll have to change it to the new session, refresh or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like to see I'd like to see a replay of Rob's shot there because I reckon that red ball actually rolled backwards.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It saw the
Defy
cushion.
gravity.
It saw the cushion and ran away. Said, I'm not going
Scared
there. I'm not going there. I'm not hurting myself.
Yeah. Okay.
I tell you what, Jonesy's just probably got that one bad ball there with the red.
Yeah. Look, he's got.
He's got
I
a
think he
plan.
can play those two.
Play the plant here?
that are in the middle, off that yellow. I think he's right there. Oh, sorry. He's
What's
on
he
yellows.
done there?
Is he on yellows?
Yeah, he's on
Oh, right. Jeez, where am I?
I don't know.
I'm in a different world here. All right.
I think he's left actually a really good safety shot there, but
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking. I'm going to have to go out and have a word to him.
It's not a bad safety shot. So he's covered Rob's balls on the left.
And
None
and
of the
right.
ones on the right will go. So it's
Toby, the old trip to win, that's not up to date, the live stream.
yeah, they'll have to update theirs.
I think Ash is onto it.
Can they hear us commentate though?
No, they wouldn't go with it. Oh, I should get Ash to get it working so they can.
He is now Okay, here we go.
I got 25% in my Calcutta.
Right, so he's just played the safe.
25%
Oh, look,
in
that's,
Calcutta with James.
yeah, I don't think he's that happy with that.
And I had Rob.
That yellow will go into the middle.
Huh?
Looks like in the background there,
Where's
they're
that?
not re-racking that table, so
We must have a result. Was that the
we might
Jacko
find
match?
out. Yeah, so Joe McClintock must have.
It might be 6
matches
because
is
unless they've had a taller break. No, Jacko's there.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's no taller breaks, only if you're on the commentary.
2 master races.
Right, where are we going here, Jonesy? I can't see. I think he might
He
take.
could take that one there to the centre, this one down the bottom, run the yellow down there, and cut the black into the yellow into the centre, and then
Just
he's
to remind you, Stu, no one can see where your fingers are going, so.
if they open their ears.
Yeah, I think this is the right way to go, and then he's going to run that other yellow down. Oh, I think he's gone a little too far.
Speed kills.
I think he put bottom on that to hold for it.
Is he going to go in the centre here?
No, he's going to go down the rail, surely. That's going down the bottom. Yeah.
No, he's hit that way too far. Black ball, it was a 9-ball table, that might have gone.
Yep.
Because you can hit them about
definitely.
3 foot from the rail and they just
Can
go
hit
in.
the rail.
The pockets are bigger than buckets.
It's not the best angle from Rob, but I'm not sure if he's aware that there's a camera there.
Yeah, he has left him a chance. Tell you what, just looking at the top of Rob's head there, it's a bit receding. Maybe you can have a replay and watch that later.
Who needs to borrow your hat?
Ashley and Martin. Big plug for Ashley and Martin. Sorry, we can't say that, can't.
No.
It's too late to take it back.
Yeah, I think so.
So, where's the safety shot here?
He's going to play that one straight down the rail,
Yeah,
and then
probably.
he can snooker him
Yeah.
on all 3 balls there.
Oh, what's he done?
look.
I think he's got it.
He's
No,
come
he
out.
hasn't got it because he can hit that yellow, that
He's
one there
spewing.
I'm pointing at, into the centre.
Yeah,
I think he knew he was off
he,
Yeah, oh yeah. That,
he wanted that white sitting on that cushion.
for every attraction there is a reaction. Is that right?
Every attraction,
Oh, I've got no idea. I'm just making it up.
every reaction is an equal and opposite reaction. Oh my God, Jonesy! I'm sorry.
Not-
I don't mean to laugh, but holy, that was not even. Oh wow, that was horrible.
We're going to get Jonesy to go to Specsavers after that shot.
That was out of character.
He should have gone to Specsavers.
Yes.
That's a big advertisement for them. So if you're listening to Specsavers,
Yep.
we're looking at a discount.
Rob has just been gifted.
Right.
That was wonderful.
Jonesy won't live that
Wow.
one down because I'll be letting him know later.
Yep. I think we need to get a replay of that.
That's actually probably the worst shot of the tournament. The whole, was there a prize
Even
for that?
the Saturday?
Yeah, even the Friday night.
That's another good extraction there from Rob Bowen. He's going to
Do you
take
think
this
there
one
should be a
on.
prize for the worst televised shot?
Okay. Yep. It could be.
You know, they get penalised $100 or something.
Yep.
Jonesy could
Penalise their entry
Yeah.
to the comp.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not bad from Rob. I'm wondering if that one up the top rail will go behind that yellow, or if he has to get around it.
I could drive my B double semi through there, I reckon.
You reckon?
Yep.
Okay.
Not sure if Dan's got an overhead there, but I think we could drive a B double
No, I
through there.
don't think he does, so very limited. Just take this right into the middle, and then if he needs to get around it, he's going to need to get angle on this one down the top.
Not sure where Jonesy's gone. I hope he's all right.
He's looking at it, so it must be on.
Does he take it now or does he take it later?
Yeah. Look, I think he's looking at it like it goes in. So there you go.
Told you that B
Nice
double
and easy.
straight through there.
Yep. He's gone from ripping his hair out to clearing out the table. So.
Could have put a wide load through there.
Yep. Still don't think
There
he's
you
going to be
go.
happy
It's
with that.
3-all. Jonesy won't be happy with that at all. And he's got that shirt on, Dilly Gaffs. What does that spell out? Dilly Gaffs. What is that?
Does it look like I give a...
No. Does it look like I really give a
Where's
something?
the R? Really?
Is it? Is there
Does it
Dilly?
look like I give a...
Yeah. No. Well, I've made
Favourite.
it. I've made.
Does it look like I give a favour? Oh,
Here we
Jackson,
go.
there you go.
Jacko,
He's done
Jacko's-
well.
What's he come back to? What now?
I think that makes it 5-4 to Jackson, to Joe now, so he really needed that black, so...
If Jackson comes back from there, we're going to call him the comeback kid.
Has to be.
Because
Has to be.
the game before, I think he
Well, they just
came
shook
back
hands.
and
They shook hands, so what does that make it? We're going to find out,
Might
see
be
if
5
that
all,
might be
maybe.
5-all. Hill.
anyone out there that can
But-
tell us
I
that's listening to this
did think that it was...
can message us from interstate anywhere.
Yep, I just had a message about 8 minutes ago. Chris Davis is up 5-2 against Darky.
Wow.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Darky goes really deep in those comps.
As I said, Darky's a dark horse.
He is.
To be frank, so
Yeah.
he can...
5-all.
Yep, 5-all with Joe and Jackson.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Picture happening.
Yep.
Actually, I got a lift with Darky the other day in his car. He's,
Actually, you can see in the background.
Yeah, you can. So we got
I think-
Jonesy on the yellows
yeah,
here.
I think he's regrouped after that horrendous shot before.
Yep.
You know, as long as it doesn't play in his head now.
Oh well, we've got a dry break with Joe. He's not going to be happy with that.
You can see that from here, can you?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, no, we got that. Thanks,
Oh,
thanks, Mr. Hodges, for the update. 5-all for Jackson and Josh. Or was it Joe? Joe
Joe McClintock. Yep. Oh, Jonesy's just come a bit too far down there. I'm not sure if that will go in.
No,
the
that's
middle
not
pocket.
too far down.
I think he wanted that down the bottom corner.
He's going to have to put a little bit of underneath on that
See,
to
he's looking at
bring
it.
it back
I
for
don't
the
think that
other.
will go in that middle pocket. So
That's a natural double. The boy can double. The boy can double. I'm telling you.
all right. Well, he has.
I've
shown,
played him. I've played him a
has
lot of
shown-
times that he's. I
don't know if that
No,
red's
that's straight
in the
in.
way. I
It's
don't
going to be
know.
straight in.
Red looks.
No, he's missed it.
See,
But the safety. No,
yeah,
he's got them
left
two
Rob
balls
a
down the
couple of
bottom.
balls there. So all Rob needs is just one ball. So
Not sure what table I'm looking at. I'll let you know.
yeah, 3-3 finish and
Just trying to squeeze my eyes on that table there. Yeah.
yep.
The Jacko table. Looks like Joe's at the table.
Seems to be
Jacko
a few
sitting
people
there.
watching around it. So. Haven't heard anyone coming to get us for the Blanc Tom. Maybe they've already forfeited us.
It's only $10.
Yeah. Wasn't my $10 anyway.
Hey, yeah, it wasn't
got a
mine
sponsor.
either. The lady there behind this table paid mine.
Yep. Alright, so where's Rob going here? So Rob's going to take this one in the middle, I think.
I'm not going to do a jammer. I'm going to take a bathroom break,
Yep.
but I'm not taking the mic with
No,
me.
don't take it with you. We don't want to hear
And
that.
I'm not going to lose the magnet.
We don't want to hear the grunting.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
one.
no, I'll get that.
There you go. That top button. Yep.
No, no worries. Thanks. Thanks, Jim.
Other way.
Huh?
That's right. Alright, so...
I want Rob to win, but I
Cameron's
want
missed
Jonesy to win. Figure that one out.
Yeah. Rob's just missed that red into the middle, so... Oh, yes. Lynchy's done his magic and put Jackson and Joe in the top corner there, so... If... there we go, we got a nice view up the top there of both matches. Joe and Jackson hill. So, looks like Jackson's on the reds here. Oh, he hasn't hit that one well, but he's blocked that pocket, so he won't be overly upset about that shot. I think Joe's just looking at that yellow off the red that's on the rail, just to duck in behind the other red. I think that's what he's going to play here. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice shot. Well done. Trying to see what Rob's looking at here. I think he's trying for a safety shot, but okay. Jackson with the skill shot. I don't think he wanted that. He hasn't left himself a lot, so I think he's going to have to play a safety shot here. The red off the rail, kick it off, and just sit behind it. So now Stu's back. We've
Thanks, Toby.
got an update in the top right hand corner. We got Jackson on the reds and Joe on the yellows.
Yeah, I just seen young Kevy Fretwell, one of the up and coming players when he was a junior, sit down in front of the table and watch.
Yeah, similar hairstyle to Joe.
Who's that, Joe Dirt?
Yeah, well that's what the boys are calling him. So.
So Rob's on the reds here.
Yeah, he's just got that one trouble ball down the end. So he's had a bit of decision around what he's going to do there.
There is a way of extracting it, or moving that yellow. When you do it.
I think he might be looking to even play position on it now and pull that down the table, play it across the table over on the right hand side. So
you've got to.
Oh, he's tried it. He's tried it.
No. That's just.
It's unlucky.
That's
unlucky.
Yeah.
He's had a go at it.
No,
but
10-year Dillygaff man is at the table now. I can just see this being an out.
Yeah, you'd want to think that he's going to take this.
These black down the rail, they just seem to roll in.
Yeah, they do. And look, Jonesy knows that he's not going to hammer it into that pocket either, so he'll just run that nice and easy down there.
I've just got Paul Pike behind me. He was unlucky against Rusty.
Jones has got a nice angle to end up somewhere around the middle pocket.
I'm just going to ask Pike, when do you go back to Melbourne, Pike? Tomorrow night. Yeah, beautiful. You going out to party tonight? I might see you.
Drown me, sorry, somewhere.
No. Well, I'll be there where they play the cards and the ball on the roulette table. Yeah, I think Dan's coming down there tonight too. We might all have dinner down there actually.
Oh, look, he's
playing. He's gone for it. Has he gone too far? No,
he's okay.
Geez, I thought that white would have kept rolling.
He would have liked to have kicked that out. I think that's what he was trying to do.
Is he actually going to look? Like, he's obviously going to try and pot it, but is he going to look for safety with the white ball too? Maybe put it behind that red?
No one Jonesy. He's just going to try and run
hard, is he?
Dead weight. Straight in. Oh!
Well, there you go. He's put the white behind the red. That's what I'm saying. Looking for safety and putting the white behind the red.
Yep.
Because that's something I would do because I'm never confident in potting. I'm not confident in potting the black. I'm not a good player. So there's two mistakes Jonesy's made that I'm going to remind him of.
Oh look, we got Jackson just hit a nice red into the middle then.
Yeah, I don't know if that red goes down inside the yellow.
I don't think it does. I think he's going to come around.
He's got 4 reds left there, and Joey's got 3 yellows as far as I can see.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is the money shot here for Rob.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's straight on. Straight in. You can see the frustration building. Yeah. He's not happy.
A lot of people would have pushed that black in with their hand because, you know, this is the calibre of player, but I don't like to see that.
Okay. All right.
Jonesy takes a 4-3 lead against, sorry, I should call him Chris.
No, we can call him Jonesy, that's fine. So then we got Jackson up
You
in the
know-
corner. Have on the
You know,
reds.
Toby, when I first met Jonesy about 4 years ago, and Potsy and I've known him for a long time,
Yep.
Jonesy actually hated my guts.
Yep.
Which
Did
is
you
hard-
beat him? Is that
which-
what happened?
No, never ever beat him in a game before. But it's hard to believe he hated my guts.
Oh,
But I've
Jackson.
actually grown onto him.
Yep. You've grown onto
Oh,
it, have you?
Yeah, I'm like a third. I'm like a third nipple. And he loves me
You
now.
started off, you
loves
don't like the third nipple,
Yeah,
but
no,
then you grow on
Yeah,
it.
he loves me now.
Okay.
He's- I'm like that bloke out of Friends with the 3 nibbles.
Yep.
That's me, Jonesy, and Jonesy.
Yep. Yeah, look, Jackson just he hit his red, but he just didn't get the right position. that
Here
he
comes
wanted.
Rob's break. If he can get one in here, he can get this back. Yeah, he's dropped a yellow, and he's on here. He's on. He's any ball he wants. He can take any colour he wants.
Jackson's not happy with that.
Old Jacko, he can be a bit hard on himself too.
Yep,
And
he
it can
definitely
cost
does.
him frames.
Definitely
seen it
does
before
beat
in the
himself
past.
up in his games, but he's only young. He's got-
Oh look, he's got
struggles with.
He's got 30 years to develop.
Yep.
But hopefully he'll develop in the next, say, 5 to 10 and become one of Australia's best.
Yep. He's definitely on the right track, that's for sure.
It's actually Jacko's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday,
Yeah, happy
18th
birthday.
tomorrow.
The big 18.
Yeah,
so
he did say somewhere he was going to go down to the casino tomorrow for his 18th
I think he was
birthday.
going to go straight to the show bar 151.
No, that's got all my money already.
Yes. No, that's where I went for my 18th.
Yeah,
Not in
yeah.
Townsville, but yes, a little drag there.
Friday night definitely kicks on.
I didn't think that yellow was on, so he's done really well there. In great
Oh,
position.
what's he done here? Has he left himself something here? Can you see?
Joe or
Oh,
Rob?
I'm talking Rob. Who are
yeah,
you talking?
sorry, I'm looking at Joe. This
Oh,
is
Joe, no, that's
Hill,
just
Hill.
a gimme. You can't,
Hill,
you can't miss
5-5.
that. You cannot miss that. Look at that.
Oh, that's a great shot.
You can't miss that.
Well done.
Hey, and Joe,
What a match.
Joe
What a
Dirt,
match.
Joe Dirt with the mullet wins. You ever
Mate,
seen that
that's-
film, Joe Dirt?
That is an awesome way. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the mullet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Don't take-
I
don't-
think Joe Dirt was
yeah.
a lot longer, but
Yeah.
yeah, look, it's on
Yeah,
its way there.
don't take offence, Joe.
Really well played.
We've seen that
was.
commercial on TV
What a big
lately
fight.
about the insurance company, and he said, you know, if you're not happy,
Oh, hello.
if you're not happy with the insurance company and the haircut, has Joe seen that one?
See, Rob didn't look happy with that shot, but that was an unreal
he-
cut from all the way up the end of the table. So, he's
Should have
I
streamed
think
that
he's
one
just-
while was on. We can't
Yeah.
even see it.
yeah, I know.
Fucking light was in the way. It was,
Hey,
it was a
we're
miracle.
mic'd up here, no swearing.
6-2, eh?
It was a miracle. What
We just got Barry Shon in here, just
Yeah,
gloating
Yeah, I've never
over his
seen.
amazement.
I've never seen Barry gloat in his life.
No.
Except about when he had the fish and chip shop and it was $3.50 for a dim sim. Everywhere else in Australia was $1.50. Thought I'd
He's
give
got to
that
make
a
his
plug.
quid. So,
Thank God he sold that
Yep.
shop. I couldn't afford the prices.
better, sorry, just update this.
This is going to be a fantastic out by Rob if he gets this.
Yep. He's done well, so, and look, you see he's just going to cut this one up the top pocket, and then he'll be natural angle onto that yellow. So.
He's not here to lose.
No. But you have seen his.
Yeah. We just got Rusty behind us. Any
been a
words to
bit
say, Rusty? Were you
frustrated,
happy
so-
with your match, mate?
No, I struggled, but I still played a
Yeah. Pike is a tough person to beat. He's not
always
good.
hard to beat. You know, you're
Yeah.
not going to get tired. If you fuck up, he'll beat you.
Yeah. We're not allowed to say that word, fuck. All right. Isn't that right, Dan?
And there we go, Rob's just cleaned that up.
You can
So
say it
that's
on your own podcast from Las
master
Vegas.
break,
but not
well
here.
done.
Yeah, great out by Rob. Great out.
And that ties it up to 4-all. What did you say we
Hey.
pressed here? Pull start, wasn't it?
Let's see if Jonesy focuses again.
Oh, you can see on that angle you've got a bit more bit more crowd around Jonesy now. So.
Oh, they're all on the other side. That's what they're doing.
So we've had a win from, you can see on the pool stats there, a win from Rusty, a win
Where can you see that? I just see Paul Pike versus Rusty. There's no win. Where's the same win?
No, you can't see that. But out of those matches,
Yeah.
Barry Shonans beat Josh Hands. And,
Who won out of Dave
John
Linden?
McClintock beat Jackson Agar.
Who went out of Linton and Green? Does anyone know?
I think that Linton probably he was right up there. But
Looks like Jones, he must have got a ball in off break. Looks like a red.
Yep.
So he's following on here.
Here we go.
There's still that red right in the centre there.
Race to 6.
Oh, he's had a go getting her out.
Yeah.
He tried. I think he's still on this one up the top right. So
Just to the crowd out there that's listening, would anyone like to put your hands up if you want? I can get Rusty. I can get Rusty on the mic. Just throw your hands up in the air and we'll get Rusty on the mic.
I'll be back in 5 and I'll hop on.
Yeah. All right, Rusty. Rusty's going to be back in 5 minutes and he's going to hop on the mic and I'll have a breather. Okay. Thanks, Rusty.
Stay there.
No, right.
stay tuned. All the streamers have just left. Oh, look, he's
He's
done
gone
that well, I
safety.
think.
He's gone safety, but
You don't see that very often with Jones's
No,
game,
no,
but
no.
I think with a player of Rob's calibre, I think
he plays about 3 nights a week up here, doesn't Jonesy? And
yeah, yep. He
he's
plays
got
on
the table at home,
Tuesday,
but
the Wednesday,
that's,
the Thursday night. So.
he's got the table at home, but it's more of an ironing table than a pool
Yep.
table, I think.
Yeah, yep. It's a multi-use table.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
call
he
it
had,
a 3-in-1.
I don't think he had much practice leading up to this this comp. I think he cleared the table about 3 days before the comp and thought I better have a hit.
Yep.
And he's going to push through with sheer ability.
Where's Rob going with this one? I think
Rob's
it's
gone the
just-
safety, and not sure. If
it's
he
not-
tries to cut that one in the centre with his ability with that yellow before, he's going to miss it by about 4 inches.
Yep. But look, I think
But
if he
he's-
misses that, he's got the top right. So he'll be able to hit that one. So.
Lucky I'm with Amy. If Amy's out there and would like to sponsor the Townsville Open, you're more than welcome to come aboard. Actually, they're actually my home insurance company, so welcome aboard. He's still got that red right in the middle of the yellows there, so he's got to
I think
extract
he's
that.
going to try and extract it now. Run this one into it. Oh no. Okay.
Where's he putting the white?
Oh, yeah, he's not happy with it. You see he's done the little squint of pain.
Jonesy might have seen his missus here, and maybe that's why he's not happy. We can't say that, I'll take that back.
Yep.
Can we cut that out? I'll tell you what, 4-all this could be here on the grand final.
Yeah.
Have we got any viewers left? Because, it's pretty boring, but no, it's a great match. Great strategic match between these two players, one from Victoria, one from Queensland. Jonesy being a previous winner of the Townsville Open, and Rob Bowen, I think, won the Geelong Open, was it last year, the year before? Might have been this year.
Looks like Frank Walker has knocked Ryan Nokia out.
How did Chris Jones go? Chris Davis go from
He was up 5-2, I believe.
5-4?
5-4, so
Wow.
Darky's coming back.
Yeah.
Don't ever count him out.
No,
until
Darky. I had him in the Calcutta a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Won off the money. He finished top 8, but
Yep.
Calcutta only paid top 4 then.
Oh,
So it was a bit dirty on him, but
Yep.
I've got over it now. It's taken a few years, but I've got over it.
it doesn't sound like it, Stu. Why is there a tear rolling down your face, though?
He only cost a couple $100, and he was hard, so he was trying.
Yep.
There goes Rusty. He's walking
gonna
past
take this
again.
one straight down the table.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
Do you think that yellow goes down beside that red on the bottom rail? Maybe just with a little flick off.
I was looking at the yellow into the centre where that red ball is on the line there.
I'm not sure if
Like,
it's on.
I think all these balls go. Rob's.
I don't know if that yellow is on in the middle.
I'm not sure what table you're looking at there, Tove.
Yeah.
But I think that yellow will go in the middle.
You reckon? Okay.
Yep. If we had an overhead camera, I think I'd.
It looks like he's trying to extract it here.
But does he have to extract it?
Who's going to win this, dude?
Win what?
This frame now.
Okay, all right. So he's still in the safety shot here.
Exactly what I would have done.
Yep.
That made it a bit harder. I'm not sure how. My money's on Jonesy and my heart's on Rob. Figure that one out.
Jonesy's going to test her here.
You can't do the masse down to the bottom.
Is he going to try and get that? I don't know if that is on.
Can you get under that yellow?
Yeah.
Bottom.
No, I don't think he can. I don't think
Is
he
that
can
off
get
the
under
black?
that yellow.
Off the black onto the centre red.
Jeez, that's a... Oh, that's a foul. That's got to be a
Yeah,
foul.
someone's got to call a foul on that, I
That's a
reckon.
foul. Yeah,
Replay.
that was definitely a foul.
Hang on, we're having a look at that.
Might have to replay
Yeah,
it.
there, we're
I just clicked the 8-second replay.
hang
So
on.
we'll,
We're just having a look here.
Close.
yeah,
Can
so
we-
we've asked for a replay.
Can we give Jonesy a set of glasses to see what he's looking at? Because he
It
missed
looked
that
like it
yellow
was a
earlier,
fair
right?
I don't
So-
think it was because that yellow went sort of backwards. When you look at the way it was set up,
We're just having a look at a replay of this shot to see if it was a
I
foul or
know.
not.
the yellow
Because
would have gone more forward.
we're doing like the AFL. We're having a video replay
I don't know how that went.
because we've got 12 umpires out there and we can't make a decision.
No, we've missed it.
You're kidding me?
Because the way they were lined up, the yellow, if he was hit first, would have
Yeah.
gone this direction.
I thought he hit the yellow, but
What was Jonesy
might
on?
have to.
Jonesy was on red.
Oh, it was a foul for sure.
I thought it was a foul, but
Who hit the foul? Jonesy or
Jonesy.
That's what it looked like from here.
The yellow came down.
Anytime when we need Dan Lynch is
Where
nowhere
is
to be
Dan?
seen.
Where
So.
is Dan?
Where's the replay?
No,
Pass. Yeah.
can't.
Click it.
Come on, boys. It's not the AFL here.
I'm sure we can go backwards, but
Sorry, Rob. We're
Not
trying
the,
to
not the
we're trying to have a look, mate.
somewhere.
Hey,
He's never to be seen when he's like Batman.
we have a saying here: man is not a camel, and Dan is not a camel. He can't hold it in all his life. Maybe he's gone to the bathroom.
All right, we've
4-3, Geordie up over Jamie.
Where's Potsy?
Chris over
Potsy.
Darky.
I'm mic'd up here, so
Geordie's up 4-3, and
have you played your blonks yet, or
First game.
against
have I been called
Jamie
up yet?
Butner and Chris Davis opened up.
Because I've been commentating.
5-4
Let
against
Mandy know
Darky,
that I'm
so
commentating. I've given her a
trying
plug
to get
over
this
the
replay
mic
up.
too.
I pressed the 8 seconds a little too late, so
Yeah, you pressed it after 9 seconds.
yeah.
Okay, we're just going to have a look at the replay here. We're just getting it up now, Rob. Modern Technology by Dan Lynch, Cueball.
That's the shot.
Anyone that wants to sponsor Dan is more than welcome.
Well, if we want to
That's the shot.
hit a red first or a yellow.
Yeah, correct.
Can we go slow-mo or...
Put that on the.
Because after about,
Yeah. So just gonna
after
see.
about 15 Asahis, it's hard to tell.
Looking. Oh God. Is that simultaneous? Or?
Wow.
That looks.
I don't think there's any way that yellow can go that way if he doesn't hit it first.
Hold on,
Yeah.
we're going to zoom in here. Have a look.
3 balls at one time almost.
Yeah. Gosh.
That's fair, I reckon.
The yellow can't go that way. If he hits the red first, there's no way the yellow can go.
I think
Because the other yellow is closer.
I'm not an umpire. I think if we get
Because it's hit
maybe
all, it looks
Danny,
like it's hit all three. I don't know. That's,
should we get Danny in here to make the call, or
Yeah.
one of the officials? I'm not making a call on that.
well, that's as close as they get. It's just up about the direction of the balls. But when it's got both of those yellows as a contact point,
I'm leaning over this side.
I thought you were looking for Dan
for a goal.
Oh, he's just down there.
Yeah, I think if
First-
it hit the yellow first, that yellow would be going that way.
yeah.
Yeah, but it could hit that yellow first and then hit the red. You know,
I
like
don't think someone going to get that way if you just get hit.
which one? Which one you talk about? This one?
The right hand one.
No, because the other
I'm talking the
yellow's
left-hand one.
It kicks back the other way.
Danny's our certified umpire. He's coming up.
We're going to the third umpire here. It's,
Good things.
this is a vital match, you know. And then it goes to the
That's
last.
a vital point right here.
Everyone should shut up and keep their opinions to themselves.
Yep.
Just let Danny here look at it.
Yeah.
All right, Danny's here, so we're just going to have a look at this shot again.
Danny, you want to sit here, mate? You sit there.
The player is
Sit down.
shooting for the red ball, so we're just going to have
Which
a
ball
look
does
at
it hit
slow
first?
motion first. No, we go back. Hold on. So we're just going to slow it.
Yeah, hold on. They just want to slow it.
Just pin it to that point again.
It's touching that one there already. And then that one moves before the red does.
So you're calling a foul?
Well, that moves before the red.
Because when you
Yeah.
look,
Just watch.
yeah, I know, but
Yeah, see that moves before the red.
Sorry, I can't say
I reckon
anything.
that's
Yep.
yellow. I think it hits red first.
What is it, Danny?
So we're calling a foul.
Yellow first.
All right, so the ref has called that the yellow ball has been contacted first. So it's a foul shot. There you go.
What was the general judge's foul?
What do the simultaneous international not a foul, hits red, stuns right, yellow hits, yeah.
Sorry about the delay,
very mixed
but
bag. I think the yellow would go forward a lot more. Yep, I was in the same agreement that I thought that if that yellow hit first, that it would be projected more forward rather than sideways. But you know,
we can't comment because
hey,
you know,
look,
we can have an opinion, but we can't comment. I've got money on one and mates with another, and
well, we've had a ref come over that is a qualified ref that has come in and adjudicated before.
that one, yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got an opinion,
Interesting
and,
point.
and I'm not going to talk any more about it because the game moves on now.
Yep.
Let's
right
focus
forward.
on. Let's focus on the game. Whether the right decision was made or the wrong decision, that doesn't matter.
It was
The
a
game moves on.
ref, a qualified ref that made the decision, so we'll go with that. All right, now back on with the game. So, Rob on the yellows here. It doesn't look that bad of a.
But yeah, it looked close in slow motion, didn't it? It should be over here.
Suppose we better say something.
I don't know if he's got enough angle here.
For what?
He might have to.
You can take that, stun it, go that one, and then
He's going to have
the
to,
one in
but
the
I
corner.
think he wanted a bit more angle so he can come across the table a little bit easier.
and then bring the white down the bottom for the black.
Yep.
Well, you'd have to stun it. But, yeah. What is not being off track here, but what is the time on the old clock now?
We got 3:50.
Wow,
is the
so
time.
nearly 4 o'clock. Could be a late night.
Yep.
I could be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, look, it's a different one that they've done from the race to 6
Yeah.
from the last 16, and then they've got race to 6 for the top 8, and then a race to 7 for the final. So
I try and time those matches too.
Is playing in the box comp.
Okay, I'm going to play in the Bonks comp. I've got the golden cue ready, and I'm.
we've got a tap out from Stu.
Yep, hang on. I can't get this thing off. How do we get this off?
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, and Rob has cleaned up that. No, it's all right. So no, I don't care. All right.
My team's up smash. I'm going to get thrown out. What? Bombers. Yeah, we got smashed. What a game. Yeah, stay the night. Look at school, mate, and I was like, I don't want to watch the last quarter of that. I didn't even watch the last quarter. I looked at it and went, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. No, it's muted at the moment. You just click that top button. Oh, there you go. We've got a change in the commentary. I'm up in the Blancs comp. So, yeah, enjoy.
Alright, there's a change in commentary. Myself is Ashley James. I'm here with Ryan Nobby. So, how'd you just go?
I chopped up the last 2 frames against Frankie and lost 6-4.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we're cheering on Chris. No, Chris is very cool. Chris is playing Rob Bowen. Rob Bowen, Victorian.
Oh, that tall guy.
Do you say your pot's out from here?
Just that one tricky yellow next to the black, but otherwise everything's pretty standard as you'd hope.
He said I wasn't allowed to watch to the final game, so I played it up the screen.
Oh. It's landed in no man's land.
You'd say you'd take this yellow down to the bottom with it and screw it back up the table a bit. Take the one over the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got. Oh.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't think there was any angle to get on that metal yellow, so he would have had to have screwed it hard and let's just do it out.
Yeah, this table is playing a bit slower than the rest.
There you go.
Had to do my qualifier on it yesterday. And I think we're waiting on 2 more other matches too, which is Geordie from Mackay against Jamie Butner. Last I checked, that was 4-3 to Geordie, and John Pantanato was 5-4 down against Chris Davis. Yeah, it could
Doesn't change anything for him. Just makes it a little bit harder for Jonesy to put out.
Well, he should. I'm pretty sure that yellow goes past the black now into the middle, but now he's got to somehow get back down for the black.
No, fuck it, $70.
Yeah. Sorta. Yeah, I remember, but I don't down it things ago.
I'm not sure.
I think it was Condon.
How'd you go? Back?
Yeah, no. Which one are you taking first? Corner ball?
It's a bit of hamper queuing for to take one over the corner.
Yeah, but you're guaranteed another shot, and then hopefully from there you're on you can manufacture something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try and leave the white near the middle of the table. Well, yeah, that's what he's
I
doing.
thought it was to take the one middle of the table, but you take your connecting ball out to get back down for the black.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you want to land on something, you can work out from there.
I think he
See?
landed a bit too far. I think he wanted that a bit straighter or just on the other side of the yellow.
I think he's good again. He's just got to like roll this in dead weight and he'll still be on the yellow.
He's had to cue that and play it in. He's going to have to try and let...
Oh, he's gone the wrong side. Where's he putting the...
He's got to try and get it down with near the red on the right hand side of the table.
Yeah.
If he tries the other side, he can run out of position easily. And
yeah.
It's a tricky one. Unless he goes to the yellow to the corner pocket.
Or just
he's just landed dead on it.
Oh, he said I apologise.
Yeah.
He didn't mean that at all. Make your own luck, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Will be good. Be good. And now we go 5-all.
Hill.
There's been a few Hill games in this round too.
Yeah, I chopped up to make it 5-5 and then...
Yeah. Jackson and Joe as well.
He's playing really well.
Yeah.
So knowing who's through at the moment, who's your pick?
I don't know who's through. I was playing.
Rusty, Barry Shonen, Joe, Frankie, Dave Linton.
Well, the obvious answer is Rusty and then maybe Linton. I watched him while I was playing next to him and he was shooting pretty good.
Yeah.
So was Frankie actually. Frankie did like 4 clearances on me. Like I only had one visit and he was out. He played very well.
What a break.
You got to say yellow here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yellow's good.
Yeah.
You got to make sure the black goes underneath the red to the corner.
Well,
unless he can fit past him.
I should have took me time and rolled the bastard. Sorry, I should have rolled him.
You up or down?
He got me 6-ball, black ball in the last 5-ball. He got me 6-5.
Oh, and another 5-all game was Chris Davis and John Donato. It was 5-2 down. Come back.
And I gave him a freebie. Chris Davis. And I gave him a freebie. Put the wrong ball. Yeah, took the frame off me.
So also now, I've at least made some money on the Calcutta this weekend now.
Where's the black ball? Gone too far on that. He's probably willing to take that bottom yellow now if he's on it. Huh? If he's on it, yeah.
Maybe he's going to hold for it on this yellow.
Just don't know where it is.
No? He must have a plan because he's not playing like it's an issue.
Where's the black?
Unless he's going to try and screw into it on the last yellow.
Yeah, you can run out of position too easily and screw it up.
You might, unless he just plays it where he drops the yellow in.
Yeah.
Drops the yellow in and then puts the black in the middle of the corner.
Yeah, so
It doesn't go back in that corner.
It must cut, like that red mustn't be an issue.
He might be able to screw into this enough to catch the bottom of the red. You don't want to have much pressure, you don't get on.
yeah. Oh no, yellow.
We've got Rusty behind us and we're all scratching our heads.
Not if he deep screws, use bottom right inside.
So does it cut? Does it cut to this middle? You reckon? Or?
No, the red's in the way. Oh, he's trying to hold. No, he's playing a lot of inside English, so he jumped up from that.
He's fucked.
We were right. He is fucked.
It's not yet. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I think you get it. That might go back in the corner.
That's what I just said. I don't know if the yellow's too far past the red to screw into it.
I think so.
The crowd has gathered.
Oh, he's going to do it now. Oh no, inside. Oh, maybe he can hit off that red.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to play it into the middle off the red.
Go off the red? No,
Yeah.
You wouldn't think so, would you, Ben?
Oh, off the red, yeah. I remember.
He goes off the red.
I reckon he's going off the red.
Oh. Oh, shot. Wow.
Master break to finish. He can still clutch one.
And you know what? Knowing that, he was bought for $350 in Calcutta by Pod C. And he's just doubled his money.
Feel like the year I bought him for 250 he won it, the year I bought him.
Oh. I think, did we have Rusty there? Oh. Alright, we're going to jump off. That's all the games for now. We'll, hopefully Stu and Toby will be back. Do the commentary in the top 4. Or top 8, sorry.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, now I'll take that out again.
I just seen it. She got the wrong one.
I wanted to say it's in the red bucket, but the boys were down to the wire and I didn't want to rush. So.